Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do like a college video. Even though I'm not at school right now, I am in my house. So I'm gonna do like 10 things that I learned in my first semester and my goals for this upcoming semester. So yeah, let's like get it started. Alright, so the first thing that I learned is that 8 a.m.'s not it. Not it. It was really like conflicting with my sleep schedule, and I would sleep through my classes. I still passed. I passed. Okay, I passed with a B-, and then I passed with a C+, I think. But I passed, so that's all that matters. The 8 a.m. stuff is really not for me at all. Like, when I tell you that was the hardest thing ever, and like some days I would be motivated to get up, but that's some days. The other days I would sleep through it. I would email them like, I'm sorry I missed class today, I was sick. And half the time I was kind of sick because I was on my period, and living on my period I sleep a lot. And I'm just all angry and stuff, and I don't want to move. I get really sick for the first 3 days, so it's just like, ew. Anyway, that's besides the point. But yeah, if I'm not gonna take another 8 a.m. unless I absolutely have to. So yeah, so the second thing that I learned from last semester is, you know, don't talk to a guy that's in a frat. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. That's all I would say. It's just don't do it. It's really not worth it. Like, it's not worth it. No, it's not. It's not. Not at all. Don't ask for their number. Don't shoot your shot. Don't invite them over. Don't sit on their face. Don't do nothing. Just admire from a distance because they're not yours. And the third thing that I learned is that those tests are hard and confusing. Like, there's like rarely any study guides. So like, you have to remember everything, but you have to like remember, you have to remember everything because you never know what's going to be on the test. And if they do give you reviews, just like, honestly, just read everything. That's exactly what, just read everything. Don't cover like one topic. Just cover everything because you never know what's going to be on the test. You never know what's going on through your professor's head. So yeah, just read everything. And the tests, they're not going to make sense at all. But just take the, I don't know, just study. The fourth thing that I learned is that I don't do well in the library, okay? We have, I think, it's the multimedia center on the basement, like a social area on like the main floor. And then there's like a third floor with like all these desks. And then there's a fourth floor and it's like quiet. Yeah, I go to the fourth floor all the time because it's so quiet. But it's like the scariest thing ever. Like, I be feeling like freaking Jason or Michael Myers is gonna pop out the cut like, Hoo! But yeah, I don't do well in the library. I'd rather study in like this place we have Perkins. It's like a little, I don't know how to, it's like a place, there's a Dunkin' in there, and you can like sit down, do your homework on your MacBook, your $1,300, $1,500, $2,000 laptop. So yeah, I don't do well in the library. I'd rather do work in a social setting where people talk. Not in the basement of the library though, because I get distracted down there. I'd rather do it in Perkins, in the basement, in the corner, with my Dunkin'. The fifth that I learned from my first semester is that I am addicted to coffee. Like, I don't know what it is, but I drink coffee every day. I haven't been drinking it since I've been home, but like, I'm addicted to coffee. Like, every day I either go to Starbucks and get a frap, or I'll go to Dunkin' and get a medium iced coffee, extra cream, extra sugar, hazelnut, and caramel syrup. Best thing ever if you like sweet coffee. But yeah, I can't drink hot coffee anymore because it's really nasty to me. But that cold shit, that cold stuff, it's really good. And I think that, yeah, everybody should drink iced coffee. Because the sixth thing that I learned from my first semester is that the dining hall is not your friend, okay? You might have unlimited, but unlimited is not really worth it, but neither is the 12 weekly, okay? The 12 weekly is a scam, but so is unlimited because there's never anything good in the dining hall. The first couple weeks of school, the freaking dining halls were delightful, and I gained all this weight, and then it just got really nasty, and we had the same thing over and over again, and I'm tired of it. So the dining halls, they're not your friend, period. The seventh thing that I learned is that nobody's really your friend. I currently have I have 6 friends. I have 6 friends that go to my school. I only hang out with 3 of them, and that's because 2 of them are my roommates and the other is Celia. And then the other 3, they all live on the opposite side of campus, and they all have their own stuff going on, so you know they're busy and whatnot, but I love them all. But yeah, nobody's really your friend. Like, I thought I was about to pull up to school with a whole bunch of friends, but they all turned out to be weird, and none of them really talked to me, so yeah. I think it's because I cussed out this boy in our group chat, but that's another story for another time. But yeah, I really think it's because I cussed him out, because he's a cornball, like, but he's a cornball. But yeah, another story for another time. But yeah, nobody's really your friend. They'll smile in your face, wave to you, you know, say, oh, hi. But no, they're not really your friend. Your real friends are like the 2 upperclassmen and your roommates and the 1 person that you have an emotional connection with. Y'all are 2 different people. You know, I'm like laid back and she's I don't know how to describe it right now because it's not clicking. But yeah, nobody's really your friend. They're your associates, but they're not your friends, period. The 8th thing that I learned is that freedom is really like not what it's hyped up to be. Like, I go out and then like I don't have like a curfew to go out because like my mom's not there, so it's just like I'm going out and I'm not coming back until 5 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. But when I'm home, it's just like be home by 12, and I'm just like, what? So yeah, freedom is like a weird thing. It's not hyped up what it's meant to be. Like, I think it's not hyped up what it's meant to be because I'm in school. So, and I don't pay bills or anything. You know, I don't really have a life yet. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, but don't rush it. Don't rush that freedom because you're gonna be bored. Like, you're gonna be bored all the time. Like, it's fun the first couple of weekends. You know, you're getting all turned up, like, yeah. And then, like, the weekends leading up to, like, winter break, you're gonna be bored. Because, like, what is there? You didn't live, like, 5 years of partying within 4 weekends. So it's just like, the ninth thing that I learned is that there are some professors that are really like cool, and then there's some professors that are really like not cool. Like, I had this sociology professor. He's a character, but his grading scale went up to 200, and 100 was like a D, I think. I straight dropped that class because no. But like, I tested it. I tested the class. My mom was like, before you drop it, test it. So I sat there. I still went for 3 classes, and the lectures were really confusing. And I was just looking like, and like I was typing and like nothing was making sense to me. So I dropped it. Like, nothing was making sense to me. And I was like, no, I couldn't do it. But then I had this one professor for Africana Studies, which is the study of Black people through something, the systematic something, structural something. I forgot the definition of Africana Studies, but yeah, that professor, you know, he was a character too. It wasn't like much to the class, so it was just like, you show up, do what you have to do the research paper, do your project, be done, do the final midterm, goodbye. But yeah, like, he was engaging, and if you asked him for help, he would give you help. But unlike my social professor, even though I didn't get to know my sociology professor, he was a prick, okay? He was like, oh, you need to be inside my brain. And I was like, no, I can't even be inside my own brain because I'm a hot mess. So yeah. Alright, so the last thing I learned is to pay attention in class and study. I don't study because I don't know how to study. My version of studying is reading the book, taking a bright highlighter, and just drawing on it, trying to make it make sense. That's my version of studying. My roommates have no cards, post-its, all types of stuff. Me, I'm simple. I'll take a piece of loose leaf, write down everything I think is important, and then highlight everything in the book. That's my version of studying. So I learned that I can't study, and I want to fall asleep, but I don't fall asleep because I have my laptop in front of me, so I'm typing, but I'm not typing notes. I'm on Forever 21. Because it's hard to pay attention, especially in a lecture hall when it's like 200 people. Yeah, wasn't it? But yeah, I learned that I don't know how to pay attention and I don't know how to study. Yeah. Alright, and a little bonus thing that I learned last semester is don't talk to the athletes. Why? Because they ain't. Yeah, they're not it. They're really not it. Okay? They're not looking for wives. They're looking for one of those, and I'm not one of those. Not yet. You know, Virgin Gang 2019. So yeah, that wasn't me. So yeah, don't talk to the athletes because it's not worth it. Unless you're a white girl. If you're a white girl, you're fine. But if you're a black girl who's not, I don't even know, but just don't talk to an athlete because it's not worth it. Rats, guys, athletes, it's not it. Alright, so next semester I'm coming in with a new mindset. Okay, I got a feel of what it's like to be in college, so I'm just, gonna live my best life. I'm definitely gonna take advantage of all the resources we have on campus. One of my main goals is to actually go to class and make it on time. On time at what time was I say? 11:15. That is preferred. But if I make it 15 minutes early at 11 o'clock, that's amazing. I want to get out more and try to make friends. I don't know how that's gonna work, But yeah, what else? I want to go out more. I want to explore, because I stay on campus all the time, so the only place I've been off campus is to a place that I shall not name, but it's a fun place to go. But yeah, it's fun to go to that place, but I want to explore elsewhere. You know, go to a different school, or like go to because we have woods. Let's go travel in the woods or something. But yeah, I think those are like my 3 main goals. Oh, and raise my GPA. Right now, my cumulative GPA is a 3.0, but my semester GPA is a 2.8. It's not that bad, but it could be better. So yeah, the goal is to get at least a 3.0 for the semester. And if I get a 3.5, there goes Dean's List. But yeah, I don't really I want the semester to be like better. Like, I got a feel to it. I'm in classes that I actually want to take. I'm in classes that are at times that work for me. And yeah, so that's really all I got right now. Yeah, that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like it, comment on it. If you're new to my channel, subscribe it. And I will see you next time. Bye. I lied, I'm back. So, I'm gonna be vlogging more. I'm actually gonna vlog. I'm gonna take YouTube more seriously. And yeah, that's the last thing I have. Like I said, like it, comment it, subscribe. Get me to like a bunch of subscribers and a lot of views. And yeah, I'll see you next time.